Good morning. Good morning. Bushido's always in the chat so quick. Good morning, Neon.
And Neon Spark, Bushido.
We are pumping at the open.
Yeah, my screen's up now.
This is crazy.
Oh,
Let's just do it. All right, yeah, I gotta quickly set up some levels.
All right, share. Happy Friday, guys. TGIF, or maybe not TGIF.
I literally just texted someone TGIF because I am so grateful that it is Friday.
Why?
Get me into the weekend. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I could not wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Oh yeah, fair. Yeah, you wake up early. Damn. Yeah, early bird. To be fair, I woke up at 5 this morning. I need to get back into my 5 a.m. starts actually. Get to the gym nice and early. Yeah, get everything done. I find like I used to just roll out because I used to go to bed at sometimes I go to bed 2, 3 a.m. Then I'll roll out of bed about 6:30 and then check the markets. Yeah. I'm always chasing my tail. So I'm going to bed earlier now and waking up earlier.
Yeah, I usually go to bed pretty early, but I went to sleep at midnight last night. Straight up to the POC.
You look different today, Abby. You got rocking a new hairstyle stuff? Or?
This is called my hair's really dirty, so I slicked it back. Oh, you're making fun of me.
No. I wasn't.
Chat, roast him. He's making fun of me.
I am. Yeah, what you got going on? You got anything?
Well, as you can see with your eyeballs, I'm still setting up my charts. Right. I think that we are going to engage midnight price because we haven't yet. And that is sitting around there. Yeah, straight up.
I'm really interested in these JPY shorts.
Japan.
Let me just have a look.
Yeah, it's not even really giving any. It's just going. I didn't want that.
You're gonna have to send me this track after. I'm really, really vibing to this.
You want me to send the track? That's fine.
Like Ibiza. Just chilled beach vibe.
I don't know how I'm gonna send you this track.
I need it though.
You're gonna hear it so many times on stream. It's not gonna be something you need. Yeah.
Right. What's happening? Yeah, it's a lot of
chart that I just set up. Oh.
I don't know how. God, Naz is so rangy. Looks like it's gonna break out high today though. Looks like it's gonna break out. Whoa, here we go. Oh, Naz looks bullish. I'm just looking at Naz. Looks bullish.
Yeah, Nasdaq is moving.
Yeah, I'm looking at this. Guys, it's just moved through a bit of range. So we came down to this range here, the lower part of the range, 28.8 CFDs.
Why am I hearing you? Do you have the YouTube stream open?
No.
Weird. I'm hearing
twice. But, I mean, I don't trade this, guys, but I would. This looks good. So we've had a nice reversal candlestick in this area of liquidity here. Swept some liquidity. Like how we had a sweep here. We've had a bit of a sweep there. Reversal, bullish engulf in there yesterday. 4-hour structure to the upside right now. We've also got, obviously, my pattern recognition hat on. We've got a bit of an inverse head and shoulders here going on as well. You see the left shoulder, the big bollocks, sorry, the big head, and then the left shoulder for me. So we've got, either way, there's key area of liquidity here. I think this is going to be taken out, to be honest. Looks like we've got we're going for the higher high now. We've got our higher low, right? And I think this is going to be big breakout. Let's all full port. Come on, let's pass those challenges. I'm joking, guys. But no, this looks really nice. Looks really nice here. So I like those longs, but I don't really trade now. But I would take that. I would take that trade. If it made sense for me somewhere else, I would take this. But yeah, looks like we're going to get a little breakout, travel into the next. Well, being conservative, this is not where we're going on the daily. It's quite a lot of noise. If we break out here, yeah, we'll probably come to these highs. The highs of, is that last week? Highs of last week would be in probably a top area of interest up there. What do you think, Abby? We break out, we're going up to those highs potentially.
See, I'm just trying to figure out why I have the music playing twice. Okay, I figured it out. Yeah, no, I mean, I think we're gonna go up and we were gonna go up and hit the midnight price, but I expected it to go down a little bit before it did that. It just went straight up. So that kind of kills my trades that I was looking at. Let me see what the open is at midnight. The open was there. Did we engage? Yeah, we engaged the midnight open already. That's crazy. That killed my trade.
Well, so we're not looking bullish for you, or what?
No, we for sure are. Just I was expecting that we would have gotten some sort of open that wasn't just straight up to the POC and the midnight price, but we'll see. Let it play out a little bit.
If we get this nice little breakout and pull back in, I will take this trade. I will take it. I'll see something like this, then I'll take it. We saw it here actually. Look, boom, boom, boom. If we see something like that, I'll take it. I'll take it. It'll just be 1R for me on that, because I would leave a little bit of breathing room below these lows here, and then literally go for that high. So I'll see if that happens, then I'll take it. It'll be a no-brainer. It's a textbook. But guys, I'm really interested in the only thing is obviously I'm a dollar bull, but this is just looking so appetizing. You know what? I had a bit of an epiphany earlier today. Obviously, I think we've been talking about yen intervention for a while. And a number of, if you look at a number of news wires, everybody's talking about it. Intervention looms, all the major news wires are talking about it. And what's interesting, obviously, as I say, we've breached the intervention levels when we had this in July. Look, this time last year, look, just hear me out here a minute, hear me out. So last year in June, we had this bullish candlestick in 2024. Look, bullish, and then July was bearish. Look, June bullish, July bearish. And you know what's encouraging about this? Like for me personally, when we're going to be heading to the downside, I like to see the previous candle being wicked to the high. So you see there, we wicked this high. See here, we wicked this high, and now we've wicked it. Whoa! And then look at the weekly, right? Potential reversal candlestick here, potential. And then if we go down to the daily, guys, stay with me. Look, equal highs, bam, bam, neckline here. 4 hours, what's going on? Just got a bit of a pullback right now, a bit of consolidation. But I'm looking at this, it's looking extremely appetizing. And the fact that we've got this, this little pullback going on here, just looks like a bearish flag for me. If we break out, I'm going to take the trade. I'm just going to take it. All right, I'm going to take it, and I'm just going to, obviously, I'll leave quite a bit of breathing room, because I just feel like they're going to do something. I feel like they're going to do something, these guys, especially the month of July. Do you know why I say July? Because obviously it's the summer months, right? Volume goes down, liquidity's thinner. So if they're going to do it, it makes sense. So those are my thoughts right now, from top down.
How do you think that bleeds over into the rest of the market? Is it just because Japan and USD are dollars?
Yeah, so to the rest of the market, outside of yen related, so what would happen there? Oh, that's a good question. Shit. Sorry, excuse my French. I don't know, actually. Let me see. I feel like it would be the dollar pairs would come down. July 2025, yeah, come down, yeah. So if that does happen, wait, where are we? Which year are we in? Sorry.
2026.
Oh, we're in 2026. Wait, when was that intervention? Did I say 2024? Oh, 2024. Okay, let me just see what happened with euro dollar, for example, in 2024. So I guess it probably didn't do much. Oh, it didn't really do much. It pushed higher, kind of. Yeah, I guess over time it pushed higher. I don't know. I don't think I don't know if it's going to have a massive like a spillover into the markets, potentially into Nikkei though, into the Japanese, into the index. It could cause a crash for the Japanese yen. For Japanese yen for the index in Japan. It's indices. So if you look here in 2024, here we had this crash moment where Nikkei dropped. Let me just quickly. I just want to measure this out a minute. Price range is this big wick here. 20%, which was crazy. Basically just had, where is it? Yeah, look at that. That was that drop because of that. It was on the back of the intervention, essentially. Look at this. That's 20%. That's a big move for an index. And then we recovered. In terms of like the technicals behind it, I can't remember all the specific details, but basically a lot of, you know how people conduct this carry trade in dollar yen and yen related. We had this big unwinding of that carry trade. So basically everyone that was long was getting stopped out, right? They're getting stopped out and getting margin called on obviously all that downside. So they'll be liquidating, there'll be a massive load of liquidations. And then obviously in order to close out those short yen positions, obviously you have to buy yen. So there was a lot of this, margin calls, liquidations, and it just sparked quite a bit of panic, a bit of market frenzy. So it spilled over into the indice, into Nikkei. So
Bitcoin too. We saw all the liquidations and people leveraging stuff, and then it caused a massive ripple effect in the whole market.
Yeah, exactly. So that's my thoughts on JPY. I'll watch it now. If we start breaking out, look, we look like we want to break out this flag. I'll take it, to be honest. Once we get this breakout, nice bearish breakout of this flag, I'll take it. I'll have low risk, and I'll look at swinging it. I'll place stops just above these equal highs, leave it a bit of breathing room just in case we have some weirdness coming up back above, and then I'll just run it. But the thing is, I'm still quite a dollar bull. I still dollar bull. I still think next week we come down, we take out this liquidity here, get a higher low somewhere here at 150, and then we push, we break out. So I'm still a dollar bull. I'm still waiting for these euro dollar shorts. So I said yesterday, nothing's changed since then. Tapping. I think this is just going to consolidate all the way to Monday. It's probably hold, and then maybe Tuesday comes CPI. I'd like to see that. I hope we do. But yeah, I've got. It's great for me because actually, wait, is it good for me? Yeah, it is good for me because at the moment, like for me, I have obviously some source of income, mostly in dollars. A lot of my income's in dollars. So when I'm repatriating it, converting that back to pounds, it's great for me. It's having this stronger dollar. It's great. And obviously, if you want to go on holiday, if you're in the United States, see a lot of people booking up holidays to Europe. They're like, yes, we got a stronger dollar right now. Let's all go to freaking Saint-Tropez.
Yeah, that's actually a thing. I remember when the dollar was stronger and everybody was traveling, and then Europe was lesser than the American dollar, and Europe was like the place everybody was going.
Definitely. Yeah, man. Because like you think years and years ago when obviously we were kids, like for me personally, traveling to America was great because I got $2 for a pound, so, £1,000 would get me $2,000, which is insane. Now obviously it's all changed, but like the rate was great.
Yeah.
Great. Bushido, you'd like me to say, what is that? Didgeridoo. Am I saying it right? Abby, do you know what that is?
No.
Didgeridoo. What's that mean? Didgeridoo. Oh, didgeridoo. Didgeridoo. Wait, what is a didgeridoo? Is it just a figure of speech, like Australians say? Didgeridoo.
I think I
you just didgeridoo. Oh, is it like very like English? I mean, I wouldn't reckon be saying that. That's for sure. Didgeridoo. Oh yes, a didgeridoo is a traditional wind instrument. What the hell? It's so random. It's all right, fine.
Okay, the music is actually annoying me, so I'm gonna
Serious. Oh, fair play. Triple to gold.
I'm gonna go back to the song And I'll redo the music later because something about that, it just sounds like really, I don't know if you guys were picking up on that, but I was like, it was driving me nuts. Hello, Dave. Nice to see you in the chat. Like drop. Thank you. Yeah, if you haven't already like that stream, y'all. The music, it's a musical instrument. Oh.
Yeah. I know. It's it. Yeah.
Okay.
You okay?
All right. Now that that's not like jumbling my brain, what is NASDAQ doing right now? NASDAQ's just messing around, to be honest. What's that, Ken?
What's that?
Got some little kids screaming in the background, or is your window open?
Oh yeah, my window's open. It's probably coming from outside.
That's funny.
Oh, I thought this microphone cut out background noise.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, reduce background noise. It doesn't, I guess. Yeah, that NAS looks good. It's gonna. It looks bullish. It looks bullish.
It looks something.
Just if this next week, by the way. Okay, hear me out here. Hear me out. Next week, by the way, traders, if anyone trades NASDAQ, you little Nazi traders use. Next week, obviously, as I said, I sound like a broken record, but I might as well talk. Next week, obviously, we've got CPI, right, on Tuesday. Now, it's very important to note that if this inflation comes in hot, that will be negative for stocks, okay? It's not to say that we're going to have a mass sell-off, but the way NASDAQ's forming at the moment, obviously, the macros will just push it in the right direction of how technically it looks right now, and it looks like we're exhausted on a monthly reversal sort of doji, long-legged, long lower freaking wick, whatever you want to call it, a doji. And then obviously that'll be validated with some selling this month, and maybe we do come down to all the way down to 27.5, maybe deeper in towards 26K. But that would, if inflation's higher, this number's higher, that means rate probability is going to rise. So this July probability is going to jump up to, like, say 50%. And then obviously NAS will come off. And I think that'll be impactful enough to force this range breakout that we've got at the moment. See where we're in a tight range for NAS, and we just roll over and we come maybe down here, as I say, or maybe deeper. Maybe not that deep, but it will break out. It will force a breakout of the range if that CPI is higher next week, guys. Okay, just keep that in your mind. Well, I think that's what markets are waiting for, really. Yeah.
We went all the way down, almost took out the lows, and now we're headed back up. Any plans this weekend?
Got barbecue tomorrow. So a friend's barbecue tomorrow. It could be nice. Plenty of meat. Sorry, my vegetarian friends, vegans. Yeah, so plenty of meat.
Good. I don't know what that is.
Meat.
No, vegan. I don't know.
Yeah. So yeah, that's me. That's for me Saturday, and then Sunday pretty much just chill. My Sunday's usually the same, chill, and then prepare for the week ahead, and that's it, really. What about you?
Yeah, no, I don't really have any plans.
Just go to the beach. To the beach?
Go to the beach. I do live right next to the beach. Yeah, Asia session highs 63, about to get taken.
M3. What's that? You talking about the car?
You talking to me?
Oh,
I said sorry. Asia session highs.
Okay, no, Angel. He said the M3, so I thought he was talking about the BMW.
Oh.
I thought he was talking about an M3. Oh,
I was like, where did you get that information? I not understand. Let me see.
I think there's a beach around here. Yeah, M3s are nice, man. M3 competition. Solid car.
Solid long, in my opinion. Are you guys taking the M3 right now? Oh, he's talking about the 3-minute fair value gap. Who's looking at a 3-minute chart? That's what I want to know. Angel.
I sold mine. Angel, what are you talking about? I'm confused.
I think he's talking about a long right now.
Oh, you're talking about long?
Yeah.
Indices.
Yeah.
Like it's spicy. Oh, so right, you sold NASDAQ, yeah? Interesting.
No, I think he took a long and then he sold out of his long.
Oh.
I can see him over there just clicking buttons.
Yeah.
Just clicking them. I need to grab some coffee.
Yeah, I had a Red Bull an hour ago and it hasn't hit me, so I had to.
I don't think that's how it works.
Why? What do you mean?
I think it hit you. It's just you got a tolerance built up.
Yeah, that's really not good. It's not good, is it?
No,
I was even falling asleep after it, to be fair. It's not good.
That's like a caffeine tolerance.
Yeah, it's really not good. It's really not good. I need more.
No, you just need to take like a week off and then go back to it.
We're about to
Asia.
There's no such thing. It doesn't exist. I can't remember the last time I went away and did not work. Like, there's no such thing. It hasn't existed since, I don't know, since I was working a job, in 2016. But I mean, there's no such thing, Abs.
No such thing.
I
like it.
I like that. Oh gosh. He said the J word. Well, I put out a tweet yesterday, actually on that topic, Bashida, and I just said how, really, after obviously years in the game and you've completely refined. Obviously, there's always going to be little adjustments here and there, but when you've got to a stage where you've just refined your process and your methodology, how you approach the market, it just becomes, at some point, it becomes boring. It becomes a job. Trading becomes a job, really. You're just executing as per the plan within your parameters, and that's it. It's the same. It's almost the same thing. There's no frills.
You act like trading is so just a terrible job. Like
no, I don't mean like that. To be honest, I'll be real with you. Like, as I said before, I trade a lot less, and I enjoy my time off the charts. I really enjoy my time off the chart. And then I do appreciate when I come back to it, but I really enjoy just being off the chart,
Mm-hmm.
I think I've just had, just over the years, just taken so much beating, there's serious trauma there. So it's just nice sometimes just to, just come off. I'm sure you've had the same, Abby. I don't know actually for women, what it's like for women, but the come up for me, just the addictions of freaking trying to make back losses and the addictions of the thrill of the gains, the winning streaks. It was fucking exhausting, excuse my French. It exhausted me. So I don't know what's it like for being a woman in that sort of those situations.
I get what you're saying. It's mentally exhausting. So I'm just excited to get in the weekend so I don't have to wake up early. So I used to get upset during if it was the weekend. I'd be like, I really want to trade. So I get what you're saying, but now
that's normal. Yeah.
I'm cool with it just being the weekend and not being that.
Yeah, well, be the times even. I mean, regardless of win or lose, even if you lost, you'd want it to be. You wouldn't want the markets to be closed. You just want to make that money. Markets hurry up and open. But
yeah, I feel you.
But yeah, those times are.
All right, Mr. Ken, give me 1 minute. I'm gonna grab
caffeine. Yeah, all good. Yeah, guys, I don't know what's gonna happen here with the euro. I'm hoping that we don't get this breakout before next Tuesday. So as I said, this is really on my watch list to get in on these shorts. I'll be a bit disappointed if if I end up missing this, because it's one of the trades that I've just been waiting for a while. You know, in this whole pullback, I've been waiting for, you know, that resumption, the lower high. And as I said, it would have been nice to come up here, but I just don't think we're going to be moving 60 plus pips coming ahead of Tuesday. It's possible, maybe, I don't know, but it's a bit of an ask at the moment for Euro, especially the range that we're in right now. It's quite tight. You know, we're moving in what, about a 40 pip, 30 pip range per day, maybe a bit more than 30, but sort of 40 pip range per day at the moment. So, but hopefully I'll just have a lot more confidence if we come up here for Tuesday. Same with gold, really. I was hoping it would come up a little bit more, a bit higher. It could still, you never know, so it could still come up here. But I'm just be aware of on Sat over the weekend. Said it before, obviously with US and Iran. I don't know. There was some strikes last night from Iran, wasn't there? Yeah, look, Tehran, look, more strikes. Yeah, explosions reported across Iran. So over the weekend, obviously, for some reason, these guys don't relax on the weekends. There's no such thing. They don't just wake up, go and have a cup of tea or a coffee and, you know, chill with their kids and stuff. Like, that's what I'll be doing. But these guys wake up and think, yeah, man, I've got some testosterone to burn. Let's freaking call violence. So I'm just going to be keeping an eye on this over the weekend, because obviously if this happens, then oil price is going to push higher, and then obviously everything shifts. But oil's sort of lost its libido after the bounce. I'd be interested to see if we can get this bullish engulfing. If it ends up closing, you know, coming lower, then it just, yeah, that would not be bullish, obviously. But this bullish engulfing on this reversal candlestick would signal upside pressure. It would just, and then it'd just be funny, as I say, if, well, not funny, but if obviously things do escalate, then this is just going to be a big breakout and retest and we push higher. So those are the sort of few things I'm keeping an eye on, because this has an impact on the whole markets. You know, if oil starts pushing higher again, it affects everything. Everything moves because of the inflation trade. So, yeah.
You think we got enough strength to keep pushing up today, or
for NAS?
Yeah. This is what. Wait, where's my screen?
Yeah, see your screen. It's quiet though. So quiet.
It's
balls.
looking like
meat and veg.
Oh, if that's where we want to show resistance.
I gotta shoot this RPG. Hey, mon nom nom. Mon nom nom.
That'd be my idea. Oh, well, going with that stop loss was a little crazy. That's not it. That is not it.
Julie, what you tell me on with everyone learns?
Let's see how it wants to close over this VWAP. It might not want to close over that VWAP. Oh, man. My back hurts.
My back.
Go ahead, finish.
Oh, sorry, go on.
Finish what you were saying. Finish the lyric.
Yeah, I know. It's too crude. Angel, talk to me, sir. I've messaged you in the chat, big boy, little boy.
What is the contract for Dow right now? Is this it? I don't even know. Yeah, if this is the current contract for Dow, it's definitely looking a little rugged. Definitely looking like it wants to sell. You guys want to see my gold analysis?
Yeah, go on. Go on.
Go on. Go on.
Goldilocks.
Go on.
Let's have a look.
Let's have a look-see, shall we?
Gold. Let's have a little butchers. Lines.
Lines.
How does that not annoy you? Or those what are those things?
The things.
Yeah. Oh, these. Oh, is that your? Oh.
Like point of control. So if I set up my point of control, do you trade like when you trade this? Do you trade your same setup?
What's this?
Like gold versus something else.
Do I trade my same setup? It's the same strategy. Yeah. I'm pretty much trade market structure for everything. But yeah, it would be the same. It'd be the same. Just a little bit more wiggle room, because obviously gold can really move before, like, and you can get caught off before it goes in your favor. So I just take some extra consideration.
Makes sense.
It can be wild gold. You know, like what I've noticed over the years is I'm surprised it's still not that big in America. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it is, but obviously everyone's trading NAS, but like there's this massive gold frenzy still right now. Like everybody just trades gold. Everyone's creating gold bots and gold indicators, and like you just see gold everything.
Yeah.
But I'm surprised not many futures traders seem to trade gold. It's still NAS.
Yeah, I mean, I think just the volatility is why I don't trade it. So obviously it looks fine, it moves okay, but then if anything happens in the economics world and it just goes crazy, I don't want to be chopped in that, you know?
Yeah, that's fair. That's a fair point of viewings.
But yeah, I mean, gold looks fine. Gold looks like it's on its way up.
Yes, she will be, I believe.
Definitely think we're gonna get to low-hanging fruit on this trade would be about there. But ultimately, I think we're gonna engage this value area high.
Value area high.
So I did some. Hold on, I'm gonna grab my notebook. 1 second.
Oh, little notes. Little note taker. Shuffling around.
All right, so
what we got?
Some notes, guys. So like, I trade a whole lot of different things, and I was doing some little studying into like trading the Asia session, which obviously I'm not going to do tonight, unfortunately, because it's a Friday. But
drop this sauce.
Yeah, I was sitting on the charts yesterday, just kind of going over, just trying to critique my trading style to make it work for Asia session. So I'm gonna start trading a different set of accounts next week and see how that goes for us.
Wait, you just said a whole load of nothing there. So you're testing the Asian session with what were your findings?
Just like how to like use I trade a bunch of different things, right? I trade volume profile, I trade liquidity concepts and VWAPs, and VWAPs don't really, for me, they don't really translate into the Asia session. So I was looking at all this stuff that I trade and ICT concepts, and I was trying to figure out like how I can trade Asia session, because if I were to just do what I'm doing now, I don't think it would really work. So I was just kind of like watching the market and trying to figure out a good way to trade Asia session, because I don't trade Asia session. Like, I've gotten destroyed in Asia session.
Asia for you, is that like is that like 7 p.m. Asian session for you, like 7 in the evening?
8.
8. Okay, that's nice.
Well, like,
that's all right.
There's the kill zone, and then there's like, obviously it starts at like, I think 5, but kill zone is like 8. So
my strat is the most easiest one, 100%. What's your strat? The 100% win rate. Oh, you mean it's 100%? Guys, by the way, the hell. Oh wow, that's pretty gnarly. That is pretty gnarly, guys. By the way, on Abby, can I just share my screen quickly?
You may.
Yeah, just a quick note. These prices have dropped. Okay, so these prices have dropped today. I mean, if you use the code E8, I believe this 50K account on the E8 Pro. Oh, excuse me. Is it E8 Pro or E8 One? E8 Pro. Okay, yeah, E8 Pro. So the price has dropped quite a bit. So on a 50K account, this is actually, hold up. These prices haven't updated yet. If you put in the code E8 Pro, this is going to drop down to, on the 50K account, it's going to drop down to 50.
Well, wait, click it. Click the 100K. Click the 100K.
This one?
Yeah, I want to see the 100K.
I have to log in. Sign in.
Everybody in the world has your email now.
Hey! You got all my emails.
Oh my goodness, Ken, all of them.
Well, to be fair, some of those are not mine. Okay, so let's have a try here. So MC5, next step, raw spreads, next step. Right, let's try E8. Just want to see what this discount's saying. Oh,
here, while you're doing this,
25% off.
Is it there? Because I'm scared. I don't like whatever you're putting over here is like. All right, so what is the total amount? So is it 25% off of 351, or is it 351 with the 25% off?
Well, I need Angel to clarify actually, because they weren't coming up properly.
Yeah, Angel, clarify if you would. Yeah, because it says like all new prices with the E8 code. So 5K, 25K, 10K.
I'll get Angel to clarify.
Yeah, please clarify. We're not understanding. I'm looking at these and I'm like, just have no idea. Okay, whatever.
All right, they're old prices, by the way, guys. So the price have been updated. So yeah, they're old prices. You're all good. So there's large discounts on the E8 Pro account. Just FYI.
All right, let me pop on over here and see if I can figure this out. Oh, would you look at that, Angel? I still have a signature account on my account. Can you please remove that? Frickin' frick. All right. So let's say I want a futures next, 0 account, 100K, trade of 8, next. Verify phone number. Maybe I don't want to verify. E8. Validate. See, I got a 5% code off. I mean, 5% off. How did you get what you got? Because mine is like $945 still.
Code E8.
Yeah, I used it, and it's $45. I got 5% off.
Oh, God knows. Gold sells. Someone's saying gold sells. I mean, I wouldn't sell right now.
I wouldn't either.
I wouldn't sell right now, personally.
That's crazy talk.
Oh, definitely not sell here, personally.
You can sell it, though.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, of course.
About to. Go ahead and sell it up.
Be my
sell it up
liquidity.
and then let us know how it goes.
Oh, joking, buddy.
Christine, who are you? I haven't seen you in our chat before. You trying to drop your code? You got to be a guest if you want your code dropped. You got to tap in. Hit me on Discord if you want to come on. Thanks. No, for now you can use Ken's code. I don't even know what it is, but Ken definitely has a code out there, and he actually gets paid on them.
I actually don't. Actually, that's the funny thing. I actually don't.
I thought you did.
No, I don't. No, I don't. I wouldn't anyway. I wouldn't. Anyway.
Wait, you might have.
People could have
this. One of the giveaways. Hold on, wait. When did you win a giveaway?
Who, me?
Nah. I'm talking something that's
kids. Bro. Full margin sales.
As good as 15 kids. Yeah, you do have 15 kids, huh?
Not quite. Not far off. But joking.
All right, fams. Let's get this little long, okay?
I just need to open my window.
I could do better at removing the lines after they've already been engaged. I could. There
6, Bushido. 6.
You have 6 kids? Bro, that's worse than the joke of 15. That's like, you have 6 kids? How old are they?
9, 7, 3, 2 3-year-olds, 2 1-year-olds. 2
Getting
twins.
busy.
Twins. Yeah.
Wait, you have twins?
Yeah, 2 sets. 2 sets of twins.
You have 2 sets of twins?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah. Wait, is there a history of twins in your family?
Not on my side. Yeah, not on my side.
On her side?
Yeah.
How is that?
It's hard.
Oh my goodness. Wow, I have like so much more respect for you right now. And your wife, jeez.
Yeah, it's insane. It's insane.
Lady's over there carrying a zoo.
Ken has a repeatable system.
What?
Love that. Someone's got I have a repeatable system for kids. Oh, that's good.
Oh my God. Yo, W's in the chat for Ken and his wife just having a zoo over there.
Oh, that's hilarious. That's funny. Oh, that's nice, Bushido. That's perfect. That's perfect for you guys.
Yeah, I just saw your private message. I think I doxed myself for my cellular device once.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They come find you.
Or something. Like, that's just so sketch. Like, they should have... Oh, I got it. There needs to be a function that you can, like... Your information is always hidden unless you click something. I'm gonna tell homie right now. Who runs this organization? Hold on.
Angel. That'll probably be Angel's. Will probably do that. Dun, 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 dun.
Can we have a function of that as phone and name always hidden unless you click an icon to unhide, because me and Ken keep doxing.
Bushido, what's that comment? Need a functional microwave cover. Anybody know that reference? Oh,
what?
Functional microwave cover. I haven't heard that one.
Yo, it's Friday. Where are the traders at? Where are the traders at? You guys trading or what? Are you guys getting chopped up in this mess or what? Come on, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I'm not in this trade, but this was an idea. This was an idea.
It looks really nice. I think we're gonna break.
I mean, I could easily see in this just being a piece of doo-doo. Like, we came up, we swept this level, engaged, took the Asia session, whatever's Asia highs, Asia highs, yes, Asia highs. And then we came all the way back down here, basically. almost swept these double bottoms. So this is just like a weak area of resistance for me. Weak area of support? Support? Resistance? What? Brain. Where'd brain go? Yeah, we'll probably just do this all day.
Who's on today?
Apparentlytrader, which is, his name is Harry.
Harry, English, British guy.
I don't know. It's always a mystery
Oh.
when Angel does them. By the way, thank you, Angel. You're incredible. I literally get paid to draw.
Draw.
Yeah, you guys out here. I'm out here too, drawing. What are you looking at over there?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I have just my other screens here, just looking at some one of my systems, my terminal here. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, this
Harry
is like
Kane.
a lot of shit.
Was that?
I said,
Yeah,
this
that's
is
a mess. Whole load of mess. Whole load of mess. Awful.
Would you look at this like as like a Head and Shoulders, where it's like?
No, because in theory, if we go by the textbook, that could be a triple top. That could be a triple top, to be fair. But head.
I mean, yeah, it is.
Yeah,
definitely.
but the head needs to be higher than both the shoulders. Textbook. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
like,
triple top.
but like this is obviously like just chop, you know? It's like,
Yeah,
this
it's ranging.
consolidation. So like, would you look at consolidation as that, or will you look for like bigger things, you know?
What do you mean, like for entries,
Like,
or what?
Here's a shoulder, here's
Yeah.
a head.
Oh, I
and then
see what you mean.
here's a shoulder.
No, I wouldn't really try and anticipate it like that, to be honest. Yeah, if I see
Yeah,
it,
I don't know
see
how
it.
that, like, what that even, that, I don't know anything about that, so.
Yeah, I mean, you're in the 1 minute, first of all. I wouldn't definitely be looking for a head and shoulder patterns on the 1 minute chart.
What time frame are you looking at when you're looking at it?
Well, if I'm looking at, because obviously head and shoulders tend to indicate obviously either tops or bottoms. So I would tend to, if I'm going to see those, I would like to see them on the 4 hour. You know, it's 4 hour for potential signals of break of structure. But yeah, anything less could be, if we see them on a lower time frame, say I'd drop down to maybe an hour for entries. But 1 minute, just nah. This looks, I think if we're to trade this, I think we're going to get a break and retest of the upper part of that range. I'd lean towards this being bullish, to be honest, because we've got all that momentum move to the left, then we've entered this consolidation. I think, yeah, this will just be a breakout higher. I'd like to think so anyway. Like you've got marked up, to be fair, yeah. But I wouldn't. Are you going to enter at that when we tap down here again, 29,900?
No, I maxed out my accounts this morning.
Oh. Sweet. We have a sweet.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you wanted to give this, technically, this is like, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know, like, this is, yeah. I can't trade right now. I maxed out my accounts this morning. Pre-market.
Oh.
Yeah, you better do what you're doing right now. Like, as long as like this, like the VWAP and POC like want to hold support, this is a valid trade. So you just
German. Is German there is always a flag on X post for each morning.
Oh, where did that go?
Oh, hold tight. Bushido, you actually coming on, yeah? You bought some stuff to prepare to come on stream one day. Nice. Love that.
Bushido, message me.
That's sick.
I think we have
That'd be
a
amazing.
slot open tomorrow, so I'm not tomorrow. Yeah, we have a slot open tomorrow. Come through Saturday.
Tomorrow.
Nah, it was I was just not like paying attention. But Yeah, we have slots open for next week.
Mate, that'd be sick if Bushido gets on. I'm interested to see what you're going to look like, man. Really interested.
What is this thing doing?
Bro, we need to get your... What's your name? What's your first name? Do you know Bushido's first name? Or are you just going to keep it as Bushido?
No, honestly, I would just keep it as Bushido because I don't know his name at all.
Mystery. Oh, Louise. Louise or Lewis? Is it Louise or Lewis? Sorry, bro. I know some people might say that as Louise or Lewis. I don't know. Gold's bullish, by the way. It's breaking out. Oh, okay. Lewis. Nice, man. Sick. Man,
Lewis.
Right. Lewis in that.
Lewis.
Oh, I feel sorry for that guy that's in the gold sales, bro. So, yeah, she's going to go higher. Swept Asian range low. I think we're going to push higher for gold.
News. Do we have anything going on? No, not here.
Not today.
That's not where I'm going. That's where I'm going. Like,
I never message you. Your boyfriend stealer.
I just think, okay, whatever this wants to do. Why is there like a blue on here from yesterday? Yeah, if a perfect world, if it was up to me, I would not take any trades, y'all, because this looks like stupid. Also, where the fuck did my indicator just go? Get back on there.
So, Does anyone watch UFC? Is anyone watching UFC this weekend? That's what I'm doing. It's remembered. I just see it now come up. Conor McGregor and Max Holloway. What do we reckon? Is Conor going to pull the comeback? Is he going to do this? Mr. McGregor?
No.
What do you reckon, chat? Anyone?
Somebody was asking where's Harry? He'll be on in a few. He'll be on in like 5 minutes.
Yeah, gold just moving textbook right now. I think we're going to come. I mean, we won't get very far, but it's going to come up to the highs of the day. What's the day today? Friday. Yeah, it's going to make new highs, I reckon, for the day.
Yeah, I'm glad I like got in and made my money and got out, because like I wouldn't want to trade this. I have a feeling that, you know, we're probably going to come sweep these, but we're sitting here left these. So it's going to manipulate in one direction and then it's going to like continue in the other direction. It's just a matter of which way it wants to go first. If we reject New York, then it's probably going to want to go lower first. But if we can get a good break above, then maybe we just go take out value very high.
Oh, wow.
What are you oh-hiing?
Oh, no, wow. Just see it. Just a couple of people in the chats. Obviously, sorry, Abby, I know you're not a UFC fan, but yeah, you think Max is going to destroy him? And also, Bushido, you're rooting for Holloway. Okay, fair play. Fair play. I like Holloway. I really like him a lot, but I just sort of like to see, I would love to see McGregor win. But it's going to be a good fight either way. I'm excited. He says if Conor McGregor says it's his season now, so if obviously he wins, this is going to be the start of many fights, but I doubt that. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, maybe. What else is going on?
What do you think? Think we're going higher or we're going lower? There's two very valid ideas here in this chart.
I think this might have been. Oh, okay. No, it's finished. Game over. Down. I thought it was going to be breaking out today to the upside. I thought we had a chance to break out.
Yeah, I mean, it totally is. It totally is like it's just consolidating.
Your structure hasn't changed. It's still bullish. Still bullish structure right now on the higher time frame on 4 hour, 1 hour.
Some may say that. Some may not say that. Yeah, like
Well, I saw carry me home.
Are you a emo kid?
Just a teenage dirtbag baby. Now, do you know what? I really, not an emo kid, but I like all that sort of old school cheesy. I guess it's kind of rock, isn't it?
No,
You know,
I think it's pop punk.
Okay, what would you call it?
Pop punk.
Pop punk, yeah. That old school pop punk stuff I used to love that. That's what I mean. I'm very versatile. You know, I listen to that. You know, Avril Lavigne.
Why you have to go and make things so
Yeah.
complicated?
Yeah,
Somebody said, do an analysis for $1.30.
Go on, Abs. Do you want to do yours?
Honestly, I have never heard of that in my life. Yeah, catch me next year. Maybe by then I have some knowledge on whatever that is.
Wait. Are you actually being serious though, or are you just joking?
Nah. It's like, you know, he meant the Dow, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry.
No, that was funny. That's funny. Down.
I'll do a Bitcoin analysis. Yeah, hold on. Where the Bitcoin at? Where the Bitcoin? All right, Bitcoin gutter. All right, remove my previous drawings, for you may not have them. Just kidding. Oh, okay. Very nice. Questionable. All right. You want my Bitcoin analysis? We got a daily gap right there. You heard a daily gap. We got another daily gap right there, right? Now let's break this down a little bit. My analyses are honestly just like the dumbest thing. All right, obviously this is like just gonna be like the world's quickest little analysis, but yeah. We do not have a break of structure yet until this price gets above here. Once that breaks the structure, then it's going to come down a little bit, retrace, and if it wants to hold and not create lower lows, then we're going to go higher and engage some of this areas up here, which are imbalances in the market. So you could kind of see it doing something like, well, let's say if it creates a higher high here and breaks this structure, then we're looking at something like that. And if it does not break that, and instead it just comes down here and creates a lower low, then you could look at something like that. That's my analysis. Really, there's nothing to it. Yeah, you would just really be looking to see if this can like take that area. If it can take this area here. Yeah, that's all. Do you like it?
Yeah.
Did I do all?
Yeah, it's good.
Totally. Yeah, I think Bitcoin's one of those things that like it's not even worth looking at a lower time frame unless you're trying to get in. And sometimes I look at the lower time frames, but yeah, overall it's like the asset is such a high price that it doesn't make sense to look at like 1 minute. Oh my goodness. Hello,
can you hear me?
Yeah, how's it going?
Amazing.
Did you see my Bitcoin?
Yeah, there we are. How are you doing?
Hey, Harry. Nice to meet you, man.
Yeah, likewise. Thank you for having me on.
Where are you based? I was trying to figure out the accent.
What did you say? Where I'm based from?
Yeah.
I relocated to Malta recently, so I'm in Malta right now. But originally, I was, born and spent most of my life in Germany. So
Nice.
Yeah, that's maybe where the accent comes from.
Yeah. Malta's nice. I've been there a few times. It's
Oh, yeah?
really nice. Yeah, I love it.
Wow, the water
Interesting.
looks really blue in Malta.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I was like, I have no idea where that is. Did you take any trades today?
Yes, I mean, obviously it would have been cool if there was something to take now on stream. With futures on NQ, I actually had already taken my trade like roughly lunchtime, and then it hit TP on Asia. So at like after the open, like 30 minutes in or something, or 20 minutes in, it then took the Asia highs, and now it's kind of like, yeah, retracing. I think it'll still probably go higher because there's still the previous day's high to take. So I mean, I guess you could still look for continuations, but I feel like the price action is not as clean right now. You know, it's a bit choppy.
Yeah, definitely not. It's just sitting there chopping around.
Yeah,
could you
exactly.
share your screen and go over the trade that you took this morning?
Oh, sure. I'm just gonna have to figure out how I can do that.
Okay.
You'll see a button that says present, and then you just
yeah.
Either window or
Yeah, I'm on it.
Let me see. I took a trade this morning.
Can you see that by any chance?
No,
not yet. Wait, now it should be a thing.
Let's see.
Maybe now.
Yeah, got you. Perfect. Okay, cool. Right. Yeah. So, tell us about the trade that you took this morning, and then let's go into like talking about like how you trade. Like, what's your
Sure. Yeah. So I mean, after like yesterday's day, with the bullish close we had above this fair value gap as well, honestly, like thinking, I mean, yeah, who knows if it'll happen, but I'll probably like reach this kind of area next, like this kind of high. That's like the higher time frame draw for me right now. And then obviously this morning, the way like price action had moved, I really like to play like the Asian ranges when it's like London session time, or even New York when they're still available, basically. And so, yeah, I kind of saw that we had not taken out Asia. So we had like the Asia high still available, which was obviously my TP, and obviously the previous day's high, which I just mentioned. And then basically I was just looking initially like right here. I think that was like very early. I was waiting for some confirmation, but we did. Oh, damn! What just happened?
Oh wow!
Crazy. Jeez.
Oh
no!
Oh!
What are those?
There must be like some news, right?
Something's happened. Yeah.
No.
Some tweet
Nothing.
or some.
No news.
No news, but probably some tweet or something, right?
Yeah, maybe the.
Damn.
Angel said my
Trump
gold.
Truth Social.
Gold short.
That's rough. I'm luckily not in any trade anymore right now, so.
Yeah, I was actually just showing like on right before you came on. I was like, it's gonna like manipulate one or the other way.
Yeah.
So we got the manipulation down. Let's see if we continue down or if we want to go up and take the value.
I don't know. I mean, it's bouncing quite hard already. I mean, it's like just rejecting quite hard already.
Yeah, just quickly, guys. So Trump on Truth Social just said, Iran has asked us to continue talks. We have agreed to do so, but the United States has stated to them in no uncertain terms that the ceasefire is over. Thank you for your attention on this matter.
Of course.
Classic.
Of course.
Yeah. Anyways, now you have like a nice manipulation though, like in theory.
Yeah.
I mean, if anything, I'd be more inclined to take trades now. Like if I were still to take any, really, let's put it that way.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah, so just continue with the explanation real quick.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. So yeah, like I said, initially I was maybe waiting for some confirmation here, as in like closing back inside this kind of like range and above this fair value gap right here, but we didn't get that. Then we just continue lower. So I was just like observing, wasn't really interested in taking any shorts, whatever. But then once we had this move up here, and on the 1 hour, we kind of like closed again within that range. So this was like the first hourly close back inside that range, and then also closed above that fair value gap, at least like on the 50-minute. Created some how do you say, displacement, and then I just kind of like entered, gave it a decent sized stop, and just aimed for the Asia highs. I feel like that works quite well for me, those kinds of trades. And yeah, I'm still like long biased, as I said, so I'd only be interested in longing right now, really. So yeah, the only thing is obviously that it's Friday now. It's getting a bit late. It's not usually my preferred time to like trade, but
what time do you usually trade?
So I mean, obviously I come from the CFD space. I don't know if you're familiar, but like I still trade CFDs a lot, and CFDs is like still my main thing, I guess. Futures is something I'm still kind of like getting into. And so yeah, I definitely like to trade London session and New York session. Like I'll trade both. But I feel like probably more of my trades are actually in London. Obviously with futures it's a bit different. There's normally trades in New York as well. But yeah, the majority is probably still like London, or like in the overlap, I guess, as well, you could say. Yeah.
Nice. How long have you been trading for?
I've been trading now for like roughly 5 years, as in like prop trading specifically. Before that, I did some like option stuff, you know, on like a broker with some stocks and whatnot. But like actually, like prop trading strictly, like 5 years. I mean, it's still like a decent time for sure.
So you started with like options and stuff before CFDs?
Yes, I guess. But I was definitely unfamiliar. I didn't really know what I was doing.
Yeah, I feel like there's always that point.
I was just messing about with it, you know.
Gotcha. Yeah. So do you want to go over, like, talk about your strategy, what it is you look for, all of that good stuff?
Sure, I can do that for sure. Do you want me to do that for like futures? Because I trade futures a bit differently, basically.
Yeah, sure. I mean, either one. You can talk about both.
Okay.
We do like pretty much everything.
I'll do like a quick I'll do a quick one for CFDs as like a kind of like a reference maybe. And then I'll explain how kind of like that differentiates a bit like from futures, because obviously the big differences as well in the way that things work. Like on futures you have to kind of adapt your sell, at least for my sell, because on CFDs my normal strategy, if you want to say so, is a lot more like lower risk to reward, lower win rate and like higher risk to reward. And so by nature that's something that I feel like in future doesn't work as well. Then I'm also like low-key swing trading to a degree. Like there's definitely many trades that I'll hold at least for like a night or something. And so I'm kind of like aiming more for like the higher time frame targets, I guess, or at least like larger moves. Whereas in futures I'm really kind of like focused heavily on like session liquidity, I guess. And like previous days high, previous days low, kind of like the liquidity kind of areas in the session. Where I can like reasonably expect price to go within a day. Whereas like I said, with CFDs it's a bit different. And so that's like the main difference really. So I definitely knew I had to adapt my style in futures a bit. And ultimately I just kind of went a bit with I mean, it's obviously it's still my brain, so it's still me, so it's not like it's completely different obviously, but like I do analyze it slightly differently, where like in CFDs, for example, I'll look at like the higher time frame trend a lot more, you know, like obviously we're still like in an uptrend right now on the like higher time frames. I'm a lot more focused on like the, you know, the daily, the H4, like the bigger time frames, the high time frame draws on liquidity, and trading in line with that, and looking at order flow and stuff, and then I basically do like a top-down analysis. Like I'll go from the quick check on the weekly, daily, H4, and then I'll mark my zones on the 15-minute time frame, and then execute either on the 50-minute or on the 1 minute for like my CFDs with like a clear higher time frame analysis and bias and whatnot. And then obviously with futures, again, it's a bit different because I'm just more so focused on like the smaller intraday kind of moves, right? So like I'm still looking at the higher time frames because ideally, like I feel like the best trades are still in line with the higher time frame direction, which right now is to the upside. But again, it depends, right? Like we could be like in a pullback phase, or like I mean, right now we're kind of just ranging, in my opinion, on the high time frame anyways, creating kind of like, you know, like a triangle, whatever, consolidation. And so obviously it's just a lot more dynamic on futures, and I'm really just kind of playing these kind of small moves, you know, like a little move here to Asia highs, or even the previous day's high, like I said. If I were to still kind of look for trades, I mean, I don't know if there's like anything interesting right now, but
Yeah, I
Harry,
think I'm
quick
done
one, you know,
today.
Harry.
Yeah.
You know, you said obviously you have quite a similar style to myself, but you dropped down to the 1 minute. What are you looking for there in the 1 minute? Out of interest.
You mean when I'm trading like CFDs?
Yeah, CFDs. Yeah.
Oh, sure. Yeah. So in CFDs, what I have is kind of like, it's a specific entry model, I guess. So there's a few things I'm looking for. I'm looking for some form of a liquidity sweep, ideally like a structural low. So as an example, like this here would be a structural low because it broke this high, like with a body, right? So I'd be looking for some form of like manipulation or sweep on the 1 minute if like the zone I'm trading from hasn't yet swept liquidity. So like liquidity is definitely a key aspect, or like a sweep, I guess. That's one thing for sure. And then there's like a specific kind of like model. I call it, or it's called like a flip model, I guess. It's I'll just show you like an example on the chart. Like, just say for example I was to take a short, right? This is just like a random example so you see what I mean, kind of thing. But like this would basically be a flip zone, because here is what I would say it's a demand zone, right? And you can see that price reacts to it and then fails. So you basically have that kind of like transactional shift, you know? You see like demand giving a reaction, but it being overpowered by supply. And then basically this, or like if it were like a 1 minute trade kind of thing that I'd be like taking, then like this would basically be like the entry, because it's like the flip zone basically, right? So that's how it ends up, given that there was like a sweep prior, or like the zone that I'm trading from, because I'm trading from like supply and demand zones, right? So this would be like, for example, a 50-minute supply zone if I were shorting as an example, right? And then within that zone is where I'm looking for that confirmation, that flip zone, the liquidity sweep, if not already the zone maybe had swept liquidity. It's pretty much that, yeah. I don't know if you can.
Nice, awesome. Yeah, cool, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
so you
trade
trade similarly, so. You said you trade similarly, right?
Yeah. I'm always looking for mostly the best trade for me is like after some sort of sweep, and then
100%.
Yeah, I usually use inversion fair value gaps to get in, fair value gaps.
Yeah. Yeah, I do that too on futures, actually.
Yeah, I'm targeting.
I said, that's
trade the POC, so previous day's point of control. That's what I was looking at today. So I had a midnight mechanical model set up, which is midnight price, and that's like a 70-80% setup, 70%. And then POC, previous day's point of control, I set that up on the 30-minute chart, and that is like an 80% setup for me. So this morning, my trade, here, I'll show you my little thing. Usually I don't take trades for the open, but this one was just kind of like there.
Yeah, wait, how do I actually even get like back to the stream? Here. Just so I can see what you were talking about on the chart.
Yeah, so right here, just that we inverse this right there. That was my entry signal, which is and then the POC was like right there. So I figured we'd probably, honestly, I was willing to hold this a little lower because I thought we might manipulate down before we actually get the price up, but we went straight up.
Okay.
Stream this morning.
I saw that was like right at the open, right? As you said.
Yeah, right at the open. Yeah, so we had the point of control, and the midnight price was sitting around here. So we engaged the midnight price like pretty immediately. I thought we would get a pullback before we engaged the midnight, and I was going to try to get a second entry out of that. But yeah, we did that, and then that's probably one of my favorite trade setups. Now I'm wondering if we want to go higher and sweep these.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, I feel like there's still, like, logically from the higher time frame and considering how the week has kind of developed, I'd favor higher prices for sure. That could have just been like the perfect sweep kind of to continue higher.
Yeah, I was thinking like we either come down and fill this little area, or if we sweep these and then we go down, would be
that's possible. That's possible. Yeah.
Like tap into the value area high and then have enough room to like go lower and fill this in, because I always see these wicks get filled. But I'm done for the day, and we're not going to mess with this anymore. I'm so glad.
You said you're done for the day?
Yeah. Oh, bye,
me too, to be honest. Me too. Me too. I'll be real. I'm like I said, it would have been cool to have a trade for the stream, but at the same time, you don't really want to, just like take a trade just for the sake of it. It's also not really like showcasing yourself from like the way it should be, right? So.
100%. Like, and sometimes like obviously we'll sit on stream, we won't take a trade at all. Like, it is what it is.
Yeah, but, I mean that's how it is, right?
Yeah, and to be honest, like, by the way, if you ever want to come on in the future and you want to trade the open, you can do that in the future.
Yeah, for sure.
Some people just don't trade the open, and you never really know. But once you get on here and I'm like, oh, okay, like you do trade, like cool, we can have you on in the future. For sure. Okay, so how did you get into trading? Like, what was your initial introduction?
Yeah, so the way I got into it was back in school. I had a good friend of mine who was like, he had some money from his parents to like invest in the stock market, and he showed me that, and like I found that like super interesting, just like investing in stocks, and so I did that as well. But I only had like a couple €100, like pocket money kind of thing, whatever. And that obviously didn't lead to anything, but I found like it super interesting to watch how like my portfolio kind of goes up, goes down, whatever. And then by nature, I was looking for something that's a bit more like action packed, or where it's like a bit more where like actually the money I'm using kind of does something. And that's how I kind of then got into like options and stuff. Obviously at the beginning, I lost a lot of money because I was, you have to go through that journey to learn. But it stuck with me. That's the main thing. I got like so hooked by the whole thing, and then from there on I kind of just like went on my own, like I kind of just found my ways with everything. Then eventually found prop trading, obviously, and it's been prop trading mostly ever since. I've kind of like found it just because the opportunity is so great, considering what you have to put into it.
People always ask me like, why use props over cash accounts? And it's like, well, realistically, you get access to 50,000, but it's not really access. It's like if you're on a 50,000 account, you're getting like 2,000, right? And you only have $100, and you're not risking any of your money except for the $100. So at the end of the day, it just makes sense. You have so much.
100%. 100%.
So how did you learn? Like, let's talk about futures, because that's what I'm most versed in. But you can tell me both. Like, how did you learn your style of trading? Who was your influences there?
So I mean, I'd say it's many things to a degree, because I feel like everyone kind of, or most probably every successful trader kind of develops their own style to a degree, right? They like have their inspirations and maybe mentors or communities that they learn from. Same as for me, I was like eventually in a community where I guess you could say mostly learned how I trade now. But you still kind of go through your own experiences. You have your own preferences. You have your own little adaptations and swerves of things. And so, that's really the same for me. Like I said, with futures, I'm still to a degree adapting, because I've just seen a comment. I'm still adapting with futures. Actually, that's quite funny. I'm sorry, I just got distracted because like these comments are like popping off on the bottom left here for me. I don't know if that's like how it should be, but it's the first time I just seen it now. So
I'm throwing them up. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's funny. I think that was just like my friend, so I just had to laugh. Anyways. So I don't know if I mean, like I can.
Who is your community? Like, who is the mentor in the community?
I don't know if you've heard about them, but they're called Phantom Trading.
Phantom Trading. I have heard it, but I'm not familiar.
Okay. So I mean, that's where I like mostly learned how I trade, especially like with CFDs, right? And obviously with futures, I do trade a bit differently. So I feel like I'm using kind of my experience a lot, because I was always very curious in general, like to how other people trade as well. Like I've watched a lot of content, especially like within the like ICT space in regards to futures trading and stuff. So I do feel like over the years I've accumulated like a lot of knowledge about it, even though I've not actually engaged in it. And I feel like I'm kind of just using that paired with my experience right now, and so far it has actually been working quite well. Obviously, I'm not as established and as experienced with it as with the CFDs because I just don't have so many reps with it. But I can tell that like I can make a good working system from it. And like the first, like 1.5, 2 months of like collecting data on it as well have been good so far. So yeah, I'm kind of just like rolling with it, and I think it's gonna play out quite nicely. It's just about like time and gaining more experience. Reps and whatnot,
And how long have you been doing specifically futures?
Futures only for a couple months actually. Okay. So I'm still quite new to futures.
To kind of go from CFDs to futures.
Yes, exactly. But I mean, yeah, it's just the potential is just so big on. I don't know if you've traded CFDs much yourself. Not really by the sounds of it, but yeah, I mean, I guess future space is just so big. It just kind of seems like where the money's at, where like the infinite possibilities are in. I mean, it's just something like potential that you just kind of have to capitalize on, I feel like,
Yeah. I find it pretty easy to translate trading when you learn, because I learned on futures. It was my first, like my introduction was in platforms. But I've taken that into stocks and options, and it's all translatable. So once you learn, you've learned.
100%.
But that's cool. That's an awesome story. So, like, how has trading been for like your psychology? Did you ever was it relatively easy for you, or are you kind of ever having
no. Definitely not easy. No, definitely not easy. I feel like it's never easy, I mean, you definitely learn, and the experience helps so much, as well as like the reps, kind of like, that's what I was kind of like touching on. Like when you have a system and you have like, for example, with CFDs, right? I have a system that I've been trading for like a couple of years, like, and I have like literally 2 to 3 years of like actual live data on it. I'm very calm when trading that because I really know like the average kind of
probability. Yeah,
exactly. I know my probability. I know what like loss streaks I can expect. I don't get instantly worried if I'm like on a couple loss streak, because I know like, okay, historically based on data, this is normal. I could maybe expect it to extend up until this point, but it's still not easy. Like you still have phases where you're definitely struggling, and I still have that too, to be honest. Like I had a really rough period in like November last year, and then also like like I feel like in April, May, June-ish kind of, or like May, June probably. Sorry?
This year or last year?
Yeah, this year. That was also to do with like just me kind of needing a break. I don't know what your opinion is on that, but like I do feel like you need to take breaks sometimes from trading. It's beneficial
for sure.
Exactly.
Like obviously reset. There's a lot of what people don't really understand about trading is like it feeds a lot of dopamine, and so you dump your dopamine, and even taking a week off can be so powerful, but you just step back from that and you kind of like, oh, okay, I see what's going on. You come back and you're a lot more clear.
100%. I think it's just not easy sometimes, especially like because for me obviously like trading's basically like my main income, right? So like I always also, even though I know it's not the right way to think, but I still to a degree always have that kind of like pressure of like, okay, I don't really want to take time off, but that was like a lot like the reason in May and June why I was kind of feeling so, or like struggling, I guess, because I was kind of like forcing it. Like the markets weren't really good aside from that, obviously it wasn't an easy period to trade. I feel like in general like this first half of the year hasn't been like the best, to be honest. I've definitely had easier periods. I don't know how you feel about that, but
I was getting destroyed in January, February, March, April. No, when was it? Maybe April is when I started doing well, and I noticed everybody else was okay. January, February, March, and I'm like, how? I came into this space, and like I got profitable in December, and I came into the space relatively shortly before that. But I had been watching the markets for a year and just being like glued to the charts for a year before that. And I kind of just found that, you know, when everything was going on with our, you know, the Greenland, Venezuela, like all of that, and the war, I did really bad, and I realized that none of my trading strategy, like I want to talk about this for a second. Like, let me see if I can pull this up on my screen real quick. Let me, how do we do this? I need to like reshare my screen. Give me 1 second to take this down. Stop screen, add screen. Oh, sorry. Let's just share a screen, entire screen. We'll do this one. Hopefully there's not anything bad on there. Okay. Yeah, like, okay, so one of the things that you touched on is your probabilities. Like, knowing your probabilities in trading is so powerful. I don't know if you use any tools for that. Do you ever use Edgeful or anything?
Yes, I do. I didn't touch on it, but like that's another thing that I use for futures as well now. Like, I feel like there's really great like reports you can just use as extra confluence. Yeah, Edgeful's great, honestly. Edgeful's amazing.
For those of you who don't know, this is basically just like they have all of these different reports where you can really dive into the data of the market, whether you want to back test or like look at something probability wise that's happened over the past 6 months or 6 years or 16 years. You know, they have it all. So great tool for traders to like get into, but it's a little pricey. But where did this go? Where did you go? But yeah, like knowing your probabilities in trading, it makes the world of difference, because like 100%. If I know that my midnight mechanical model is a 73%, that means that like technically speaking, I could lose like 3 times in a row, taking that exact same trade over the span of, you know, taking 1 trade per day. As long as I have a correct entry, everything's on point. Like I could lose 3 days in a row. That's normal. But you know, keeping that calculation, understanding your probabilities, it kind of keeps you level-headed. Same thing like my VWAP strategy, it's 70-something%. The POC one that we both trade, it's like an 80%. And always just like being able to test and like double check those percentages just to see how the market conditions are changing with it. Because for me, January, February, March, I was taking the perfect setups and it wasn't working. But the war and everything that was contributing to it, and it really messed with my psychology. But I went back to that probability thing and I was like, all right, well, you know, there's such a thing as like you trade this strategy and the markets shift and your strategy doesn't really work anymore. It temporarily stays in and out. So you have to adjust the strategy based on that. And what I came to understand in like April, May, June is I just needed to switch it up, stop doing the VWAP thing and start doing more of the other stuff that helps me read the market. And that's ICT concepts, liquidity concepts, volume profile, and using those instead. So I was taking more scalpy trades and I was doing really well. I took like another 10K payout like last month in June.
Great, amazing.
Yeah, and like that was purely off of like I felt like I had such a good read on the market, but everybody else was online complaining about it, and like my guests coming on like, oh yeah, I've been sucking. And then everybody else is doing well when I was doing bad, and I just didn't realize like how like what was causing this to not work anymore, and like my probability is not working. But yeah, if you can get into your strategy and you know it's a 70% setup, and then you lose 6 times in a row, you might need to make some adjustments, you know, as long as you're trading exactly what that is. Like the market conditions just sometimes they change.
That's true. It's true.
I'm more prominent. But yeah, that's kind of like how it's been for me over the past couple months.
Now sounds good though, but yeah, it's normal. It's normal. Like obviously, since we all trade differently and have different views on the market, it's by nature people are gonna thrive in certain market conditions, whereas others are gonna struggle, right? For me, like January, February, March were actually quite good, that's where I had like my, so far this year, obviously my most success. Q1 was really good. Q2 was kind of like meh, you know.
Yep.
But yeah, that's how it is. I'm looking forward to the second half of the year, because usually actually for me that's like the best. So hopefully the best is again to come now.
I'm like not stoked that we're going into summer, because I'm like, hopefully it works.
Okay, yeah. I mean, it's usually more towards like Q4, to be fair. So not like actually this period, but
it gets so volatile during like Q4. So real quick, this is something that I was looking at earlier. You trade the IFVGs?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, so like here we inverse this, and then we came back up, we engaged the VWAP, and I had said earlier, I was like, yeah, I think like we come down and fill this area, but we easily could have like swept liquidity up here first and then come down. So it wasn't a trade that like I would have, wanted to take at that moment. But right now it's like we held support a couple times at that VWAP, high day VWAP, as well as the New York VWAP, and then I would just be looking for, like, this would have been a low hanging fruit. That would have been like the area that you could pull just to like,
Is that any specific area, or is that just like fixed risk?
Yeah, this would be the opening range low.
Oh, okay, fair. Yeah.
That would have been like your next level, and then I still would be looking for this to get filled, because more times than not those wicks.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, at least if it doesn't like follow through to the upside, which it obviously didn't so far.
Yeah, and like I don't know how you do RR, but if you do like a negative risk reward, like you'd more so likely, if you could just put your stop a little bit higher, and give it space in case it did want to manipulate up, grab that liquidity and then sell.
Yeah,
I could see that too. But that would have been a great trade. It would have been, just this little
quick base hit basically
area, little base hit right there. But guys, I'm not in this trade. Questions in the chat. Let's see if anybody has dropped any questions that we should.
Can I see the chat as well, by the way, from this? I'd have to go to the stream probably, right?
I got you. I'll read them and put them on the screen. They had to adjust to the market conditions too, because they changed a lot. Yeah, you'll get that with like, different like events in the world and stuff happening, and changeover of different presidents and Fed people and whatever. Like you'll get that. So checks out. Somebody said it's not been easy with Papa Trump around. He has been very quiet until today.
Yeah, I mean the last few weeks were definitely better for sure.
Oh yeah,
but it seems like we're back for the moment at least. Yeah.
Somebody said, "I really admire your experience and would honor you for your mentor." Is this one of your mentees?
It's my friend. He's just having a little fun with it, I think.
I think he is too. I'm gonna see you. How's the? I don't know what that word is.
Finanzamt. Interesting. That's like the tax. Tax like age, like whatever.
Did you relocate for tax?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So what is it?
No, not solely, but like it was like definitely one of the reasonings for sure, 100%. Yeah. In Germany, I don't know if you're familiar. I don't know where you're from even. Like, where are you from?
I live in California.
Oh, okay. US, yeah. So in Germany, like the tax infrastructure is very rough, so like if you're like self-employed and kind of going down that route, it's definitely very tough, especially as a trader. You already have enough pressure, and then you got to pay like taxes in advance on money you haven't even earned, blah blah blah. It's a mess. And aside from that, it's just like a lot, it's 45%. So yeah,
it's pretty bad here. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do yet, but
something to figure out. Yeah.
My boy Sam, Uncle Sam, is just gonna take my money.
Sorry, what you said?
I said for now, Uncle Sam's just gonna take my money.
Mm.
The more you make, the more they take.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah.
Sure. Somebody asked, which do you prefer, CFDs or futures?
Well, I guess still CFDs, just because I'm more familiar with it, I guess. But I can even by just having done it for like a couple months, I can definitely see like or I can definitely understand why you'd prefer futures, and I can see myself getting there as well mentally within like a couple months, half a year. Like it is quite nice when I feel like your day can just be easier and shorter, like you can just kind of like have your bias, also kind of like at what times you'll get trades most likely, depending on how you trade, of course, but like the way I do it. So I can just, hop onto the markets for the open, be around for an hour or two, have my kind of like idea of what I want to see and then execute on it. And since I'm only trading like smaller intraday moves, Asia lows or previous day levels, whatever, it normally plays out quite quickly as well, right? And so yeah, the advantage of that is just you're like just in and out kind of thing, right? And you can just call it a day after that, whatever. Go enjoy your day or work on other businesses, whatever you want to do. And I do kind of like that about it. Like with CFDs, I'm in trades for longer, so it also means that like even though I've managed quite well to like, take the distance and kind of like not look at the trades too much as they kind of unfold, it's still something always like in the back of your mind, and you can't really help it but sometimes just check and whatnot. Yeah, so I can definitely see myself once I'm a bit more established with it. Yeah, preferring futures in the future for sure, as well as obviously like the trading conditions being better, no hassle with payouts with all these firms and stuff. So
yeah, I've heard horror stories about CFDs.
Yeah,
that a lot of these, like they will futures is pretty like simple. You take a trade, you get in at a certain price, you get out. There's no spreads, there's no they'll stop you they'll stop you out, and it's not even like your stop. I've just heard so many things, people not getting payouts,
yeah,
stuff like that.
Yeah.
So yeah,
there's definitely less of that on futures.
Yeah.
Mm.
And I have a feeling that some of your people are in here, like messing with
the guy who just messaged, that's like literally like my main mentor, I guess you could say, within Phantom. He was like the guy I learned from the most for sure. Alex Tricky.
Nice.
Shout out to him. Yeah,
thanks for joining.
He's a legend. He's a legend. Yeah.
Somebody's asking like where you're living now so we can travel and visit. He's in Malta.
Yeah, I'm in Malta right now. Yeah.
Do you trade gold?
Nah, never really, to be honest. It's never been my asset. I don't know.
Yeah, I
never had a preference for it.
I obviously look at it now because I feel like people are constantly asking on stream, like, can you do gold analysis or Bitcoin analysis? I'm like, sure, yeah, sure. Like my analysis are so verbally untechnical that I'm just like, yeah, this is gonna bounce this area, it's gonna go up or it's gonna go down. Like so whenever people ask me to do those and I'm unfamiliar with the asset, it is definitely weird to talk about, but
yeah, they all have their characteristics as well.
They do, yeah. And I feel like I was saying this earlier, gold is one of those things that it could move like this candle right here just because anything happens,
True. Yeah.
It's really the price action is actually great today, but when I look at it and I'm just like, oh, okay, like
is that gold? Yeah, the futures.
Yeah. So like when you look at the price action, like it moves pretty well, but then
that's copper. That's copper, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I'm a copper.
I was gonna say like
I'll move my gold.
I thought it's GC1, I think, gold, right? GC.
Yeah. Oh look, had I taken that trade, it would have worked out. I was on my gold analysis earlier, but yeah, like gold moves fine. It's just if anything happens, it's no longer fine. Like this was a way bigger bigger, like way bigger than 342 points. It's like an extra 150 points that I moved. But yeah, it's just, sometimes I just feel like it's too volatile. Like it's trash.
Yeah. Yeah, it depends, I guess. I think it can be a very nice asset to trade. Like, I don't think it's bad necessarily. It's just, I don't know, it's just not something I've ever really gotten into myself. But yeah.
Yeah, I agree. So guys, we are gonna run a giveaway in a few minutes, and the way to become part of this giveaway is going on e8markets.com, create an account and verify yourself, and then you'll be able to join. Also, feel free to join this, you know, if you're like an E8 trader. And I don't know if you've ever established a partnership with us, but yeah.
What did you mean me?
Like, do you have an account with E8?
Oh yeah, I do. Not with futures actually, but with CFDs I do.
Okay. Do you trade crypto at all or no?
Crypto rarely, to be honest. Maybe like on with personal capital, I guess, but not really too much on prop firms, unless there's like a great swing opportunity, then I may do it. But recently it's not really been the case.
You know what? Being new to trading, going straight into futures, they don't allow overnight holds, right? So when I opened an account, a pro account, was it a pro? It was a one account with E8 Markets, and I took a swing trade, and I like saw this like perfect setup. We swept highs, we got a break of structure, and I'm like, all right, well, I'm just gonna put this trade on that takes it all the way back down to the imbalances that were below, and it was a perfect arc, and it was like $500 overnight. Woke up in the morning, got on stream, I was like, sell. Cash out. So yeah, it's definitely it's cool to be able to hold them. Swing trading,
yes, it is like it can be very, very great for sure.
Yes. So guys, if you haven't already, the code for the giveaway is Harry. And you can find that in our Discord and join the giveaway, and we will run that as soon as we can, as soon as I feel like it. How do you overcome challenges applying fundamental analysis on charts? Let's give that to you.
Wait, what was it? Fundamental? Have you ever come? I can see it now. I can see it. Have you ever overcome the challenge of applying? Well, to be honest, within like short time frames that I trade in, even on CFDs, like within 1 or 2 days, I don't feel like it's overly important, to be honest. Because I feel like with the intraday, which like most of my trades are, the markets move mainly based on liquidity. And so I don't think it's overly important. I still keep track of it, of course, and obviously you have to be aware of like the news events, right? So I'm definitely aware when like news events are, but it's not like I base my analysis around like, oh, okay, the interest rates are probably going to go up, so like, you know what I mean? So I'm really not looking at from that perspective. Like if you were like actually swing trading long term, or swing trading by definition of what it actually is, maybe 6 months, 12 months, quarters, then yeah, for sure, it's something you'd have to like factor in more, but not really for me. I just like keep track of it, and especially now with the Trumps, like I'm a bit more on guard with the tweets and stuff. You know, checking on X at my like preferred news sources. But yeah, not too much.
Yeah, you kind of have to be like just attuned to everything now. It's not market movement. It's about Trump tweets and this and that. And, literally, wild. Bad time for me to start trading, let's say that. But I'm grateful that I have made the money that I've made. Somebody's asking why Malta over Cyprus, and I'm actually curious too, because I think we had somebody else that was like super Cyprus.
You had somebody that was from Cyprus?
Living in.
Yes, Cyprus is beautiful, to be honest. I was in Cyprus last year in September with a friend. It was really great. Like Cyprus, I do love it. And honestly, I would probably maybe still rate it a bit above Malta for sure. But the reason was mainly that like it was my first relocation. Like I only like moved out from my like home in Germany. So there were a few reasons, right? It was a bit closer. It's a bit closer to Germany than Cyprus is. Then the tax situation and like setting up yourself with a company is super simple here, especially when you do like prop trading. It's very easy. So that was also in the moment when I kind of found out about that, I thought, okay, that's like a nice advantage for me because I'm already experiencing a lot of new things with moving out and stuff, and being kind of on my own. So that was another thing. And aside from that, I also know a couple people here, so that definitely helps as well. Like I've got a couple friends here. Whereas like in Cyprus, I would have literally like known nobody. So yeah, mainly for that. But again, I'm not here in Malta for like forever, really likely. So I don't think so, at least. So yeah, it's kind of like a 1 year, 2 year plan for the moment, So yeah.
So guys, the code's not for purchase. Do you have an affiliate code with E8 Markets?
I think I do, to be honest, or at least like I was gonna set up one. Like I was messaging with the guy, like the affiliate manager. Okay. I think I just haven't like actually done it yet, but like, yeah.
If you haven't set it up yet, or if you want to check if you set it up, because somebody was asking about purchase code. And to answer Saphira, that's the code for the giveaway, and it's not the code for the accounts. But yeah, I guess if you don't have a code, you can use Colin Rice, guys. All right, let's see.
Now we're getting the move higher, it looks like, by the way.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, once we broke above this, the high day and the New York, I was like, that's not going lower yet. Maybe we get like a little sweep of these levels and
probably maybe just reach the previous day's high and then just kind of like mess around. I'm not really expecting much anymore from this session, to be honest. I wouldn't be too fussed about it.
Yeah, no, we're not trading. Hands off. But yeah, if we wanted to like sweep these, engage value or high, then we would just need to see if it still had momentum to go up or if it wanted to come down and fill that. Isn't it like just so great that we can just draw on screens and get paid for it?
Yeah, literally.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, I just checked, by the way. I still have to like set it up, I think. So not bothered about it for now.
Yeah, well, get that set up and then come on again, and
I will.
Code and it'll exist forever on YouTube.
Yeah, for sure.
Perfect. All right, so let's see. Let's get this stuff. I love when it comes through and it just has like crazy talks.
Is that new or?
10:32 a.m. That was the little tweety tweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's irrelevant to me right now. Guys, if you want to follow along and tap into Harry's community, all of his links are in the description below. So feel free to follow. And you have a Discord?
Sure. I'm actually looking to maybe create one like further down the line.
Okay.
But like
I got a guy. I got a guy if you want. I got a guy that'll like help you set it up. He set up all of my Discord and everybody I know. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. I appreciate it.
Yeah, he does like all of the here, let me get you on X and I'll send you his information. What's your
just as I'm called in here. Actually no. I think it's without the A, I think. So like apparently TRDER. Basically.
Oh, okay.
Because there's like a limit on how many. I think you can only use 15, so there's like the A I couldn't put, unfortunately.
Okay, perfect. I will shoot you a message.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
With his Discord username because he's on Discord, and yeah, he's dope. His name is Bushido. Or no, I just read Bushido on the screen. Sakuna. His name is Sakuna.
Okay.
I usually just like toss him a couple bucks and he'll set that up.
Yeah, sure. I mean, fair enough, right?
Somebody said that.
It's work after all.
Everything. For some, maybe it did.
For some, yeah, for some. I wouldn't even argue it made it a bit cleaner, to be honest. Because
hey, there he is. Sakuna, actually, Sakuna, go on X and add Harry and shoot him a DM, and yeah. Somebody wants to know how you participate in the giveaway. So we do these Monday through Friday. We're here every morning for market open, and you'll be able to participate probably in the future, but you have to create an account with E8 Markets and then verify that account. And once you do that, you'll be able to participate in the giveaways, but it does take a few minutes. So I'm not sure if you'll make it for this one because we only have 9 minutes on stream. But since we have 9 minutes on stream, drop some questions in the chat. If you guys have questions about strategy or lifestyle or taxes, anything, everything, whatever it is.
Yeah, whatever it is, I guess.
Yeah, Sakuna is going to message you on Discord.
All right.
Not Discord. What is it called? X.
X, yeah.
Yes. Of course. Yeah, he literally was like set it up in like a day or two for me. It was quick. But yeah, I have a Discord and I just like don't even use it. One day I will, I swear. Somebody said you can write off your evals. Yes, you can.
You can, yes.
Yeah, which is cool. I actually found out about that and I was like, oh, there's no reason to trade a cash market and get taxed on short-term capital gains when you can just 1099 it right off.
Yeah.
What do you think when the market start gonna bullish side?
I was reading it as well. I'm not really sure what that means. I mean, it's been going up anyways, like yesterday, today, whatever, right? So
yeah, I think we're bullish right now, like just on the high
for sure. I mean, we're just consolidating, but like it's still a bullish trend. Like it's not like we've ever, like showed any.
Yesterday. We have like so much space down here. I'm just waiting for something to go bang. Like once
it would be nice. It would be nice.
Get down in this area, I would feel a lot more confident if we could hold that area to actually get into my cash accounts and like let it go.
100%. Like also just for like investments, whatever. Like I would also want to have lower prices before like really wanting to buy. It's reasonable to expect something maybe a bit of correction now, like in the summer period. Usually from a seasonality perspective, the summer's not really the most bullish out of all four, and with the context I think it could make sense, but the question is how low do we go?
I agree. Somebody was on stream with us yesterday. What's the ticker for Campbell?
For what?
Campbell's CPB. Yes. Okay. I have not stopped thinking about this since our guest came on. Oopsie. That maybe we should get some. Oh, look at that little guy. Maybe we should get some Campbell's chicken noodle soup options and just ride it up.
What is that? Like, I've legit never seen that chart.
I wonder if they have Campbell's where you come from.
Yeah, honestly, I don't even know what that means. Like,
Campbell's is like a company which is probably highly toxic, but everybody eats it. And he's in the chat right now. We're losing it. Campbell's. Yeah, there was this whole thing about, he said, let me in the stream. I'll tell you, Harry. Actually, you have the link. You can join. I'll let you in. He wants to tell you about Campbell's, and he'll do a lot better of job than I would.
All right.
Yeah, pop in. You have the link. It's the same one as yesterday. But yeah, I have not stopped thinking about this since he was talking about it, and I'm like, yeah, the all-time high is like $60 or something, and that it's like so low right now. Yeah, and the chart looked good too. I also want to get some like option longs on maybe Robinhood because we just broke the all-time high VWAP
On Robinhood.
Robinhood. Yeah. Right there. That was a great break of it. And then a retest, great back above it. And this would be like, I believe in this company a lot, but this would be like a great little options long.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I can see that.
Excuse me.
Also, kind of the technicals also kind of like align with that. I'd say, like in that present moment. Seems like a valid idea.
My page break is so wild. Yeah. All right, let me get this giveaway going. Mr. Angel, could you please send me the list of giveaway guests? Have you ever seen a duck race?
Sorry?
Have you ever seen a duck race?
What's that?
You'll see. It's a duck race.
A duck race. Sorry, I didn't understand. Like, okay,
Yeah.
No, I have. Yeah, it's for the giveaway, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. We could do a good duck race. We could do a spin wheel. Yeah.
I think duck race is quite cool, actually.
Yeah, it always like freezes my computer, so I'm really excited to freeze my computer. Yeah.
I mean, I guess it depends on how many people are participating, right? Like, it'll obviously be super laggy when there's like many people in it.
Yeah, Colin, you can jump in and explain it. Share your screen when you get in so you can take over. We should do a horse race today. Honestly, like, let me see if I can find a horse race.
Why not?
Yeah, why not? All right, we got Colin in here. Perfect. Share your screen.
What's up, man?
What's up,
show him the T. All right,
I'll pull it up. It's gonna take a second.
Horse.
I can't hear you yet, by the way.
Oh, horse race game.
Oh, come on.
I wonder if that's like an option. See, we're getting a lot of weird horse races. Let's just call it the duck race. Crazy that Google like knows what a duck race is. Online duck race name picker. I've never clicked this one before. Should I click this one? Huh. Let's see. Oh. Welcome back.
Yeah, sorry, I had to turn off my VPN. Starlink isn't as good as we thought it would be.
That's okay. You're in the middle of nowhere, right? Like Washington or something?
Yeah. Eastern Washington. All right.
Random number generates sensory timers. Where's the horse race, y'all?
But yeah, Harry, while she's running that, I'll tell you.
Yeah, sure.
Because I was like I was a valuation like stock type guy, so I would like try and find low valuation stocks that like over the long-term trend would like have a recovery after many recessions and stuff like that. So it's like almost like Campbell's is kind of like an American company that's in a sense I would consider recession proof. It's like one of those types of companies, right? It'll always go down during something bad, but over time it makes a recovery. This is the most I've ever really seen it go down, but I've played a couple different ones like this. And like, let's see. Can you see my chart?
Let me throw you up real quick. I was pulling up the screen like, yeah, like I've been thinking about this nonstop. I'm like, should I just like get some like contracts on this?
Yeah. Yeah. I'd have to pull up my contract. I was literally just chasing a child around. So, but Yeah, so back in 2020, sorry, it's probably my internet. That's why you keep cutting out. I keep cutting out. So we had a couple, like we had that 2020 dip, and that was like back here, the 2019, 2020. And then we had a full on recovery. We had back in 2008, same thing. There was another recession. I think it was in like, I actually looked it up the other day. It was like in 78 or something like that, which you can't tell. I think it was 87 or 78, but it has a tiny candle because the company was really small back then. But that was a pullback there. Anyway, though, Campbell's is on a continual, like still, if you base it off of like all the EMAs and stuff like that, it's on a continual uptrend. And it's something in America that's going to be around forever. I mean, it's a staple. You can go and buy a can of like soup for 90 cents. Or what is it now, you think? It's probably $1.50.
I don't even know.
Like O's.
I don't buy that stuff. Like, that's some middle America stuff, you know?
Oh, boy. Let's see.
Can you hear us, by the way, Colin? Yeah, probably not.
Oh, you can't hear us?
And he's gone. I think like his Wi-Fi is just bad.
Oh, damn.
But Colin, we could hear you and we could see everything you're doing. Anyways, okay, well that's pretty much what it is. Like Campbell's is a company that it really is a staple. Like
yeah, I understand.
America. Yeah. And it's been around since day one, and you know it. Welcome back. We can hear you. Just so you know.
Oh, good. Did you hear me say a couple cuss words?
Oh no.
No.
Well, if you did, it didn't faze me.
I'll just leave it be. Abby can explain it, but you got those couple parts. We're at a rounding bottom now, and so I feel like it's starting to come out.
Yeah, we're building structure. We just took out a low. We broke the structure actually to go downward, but now that we broke the bottom structure, I don't know if you're laughing because you like can't hear us or like whatever, but yeah, I'm gonna just remove him. Okay, so anyways, yeah, we came down, we broke structure. Now we're building structure and headed back up. So but it is one of the interesting. Yeah. Enjoy the stream, Harry. I'm out. Thanks for stopping in.
Thank you. Take care.
Okay, cool. Like, let's get this duck race going. And how many seconds should we do?
Is that like how long the race goes, basically?
Yeah, it's not a duck race. We're doing a human race, swimmer race.
Oh, okay. I'd say let's do like 30 seconds.
Let's do 30 seconds.
Keep it enough.
So 30-second swim. All right, this is where my computer starts freezing up. Am I missing names? Wait, hold on now. Oh, no, we're missing. Oh, duh. Okay. Like, that's not right. What? 6? No.
Oh, you can only put 6.
They don't want like a triathlon over here? Come on now. Give me a second, guys. No, it'll only do 6. Okay, we're sticking to the duck race.
Yeah, I guess it'll have to be that.
It will have to be the duck race. It's fine. We love the duck race. Edit list. And for whatever reason, there are so many ads on this thing that it just
of course.
My computer. We got 87 entries on the giveaway. That is crazy. Literally crazy. Yeah, I feel like that's our biggest day. Okay. All right. Remember, guys, if you want a giveaway within the past 7 days, you won't be able to collect one this time. So if for some reason somebody wins and I see that it's not the case, then we're just going to run it again. Discord link. What? Our Discord link is down in the description, and it's too late for this giveaway, but we're here Monday through Friday, so stop back in on Monday, create an account on E8 Markets, and you will be able to join that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, there's so many.
Damn, yeah.
We're gonna have to buy some soon.
You can tell already.
All right, I know my computer's about to crash, so 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck, everybody.
Let's see.
Let's
what
see
is it, like one account that's being given away, or?
Yeah, so the account that's giving away is an E8 0 account.
Oh, okay, yeah, the new ones, yeah.
His name is Reply. What the heck? An E8 0 account, and it's like a $600 account, so click to react.
That's solid,
React is not real. That's not real.
Click to react?
Wait, where did that come from? There's no way somebody's username is click to react.
I mean, I guess it has to be, right?
No.
Or is that like based on like what platform are these usernames?
Is anybody in the chat click to react, or is that just some error that happened? Oh, I copy and pasted everything else. All right, forgive me for doing this again. I copy and pasted everything. Everything else. Okay. Guys, bear with me. That might make sense of why there was like 87 entries. I feel like that was a lot.
Yeah, definitely.
76 entries. Okay, let's try this again. So sorry.
Okay.
Oh my god, not 30 minutes. Yo, I am tripping. All right. Good luck. Let's see if I did this right. I'm really just trying to crash my computer, you know?
What do I send the stream?
Yeah, thank you again for coming on, and
no, I appreciate you for having me on, for sure.
Yeah.
It's my first live stream, by the way. I don't know if you knew, but like first time I've done this.
Really?
Yeah, actually.
Or anything?
Not myself, no, I haven't yet. I've had like offers to do it, but like I haven't actually followed through yet. So this was actually the first time that I've actually like hopped on, yeah. So still new to it, but yeah, it's been enjoyable for sure.
You're natural. I wouldn't even.
Yeah, no, I think I could roll with it like in the future for sure.
Yeah, well, we'll have you on again in the future, but we'll do it like for the open so that you actually can trade.
We can trade, yeah. Also, maybe perhaps not on a Friday. I feel like Friday's probably the day on which I least frequently trade, you know?
Yeah, Fridays are eh.
Yeah.
Okay, so congratulations to our winner, Yusuf's83. You're going to collect that by DMing me from that username and let me know whether you want Forex, crypto, or futures. And we'll get it going.
Well, that's a win for sure. That's a win.
It's a dub.
Solid account. That's a dub, yeah.
All right. Again, guys, thank you so much for tuning in with us today. If you haven't already, please drop a like on the video below. We are here Monday through Friday. We have guests on every day, and you can find all of Harry's information below in the description. So feel free to follow along. My information's down there as well. Drop a follow, and we'll see you guys on Monday.
Yes. Appreciate it. Take care.
Stay
See you around.
Friday.
Bye-bye.
Bye.